Let's see if we can get some voiceover going on here, as I have tried recording this 3 times now. I actually recorded the first time all the way through and none of it saved. It looks like it's taking this time. Y'all ever had that problem? Anyway, I'm torting my pistachio cakes right now into 4 layers. I don't like thick cake. It irritates me when I see giant cake layers and tiny layers of filling. I think that's why people hate cake. Anyway, do you see how soft and moist this cake is? Notice there are not that many crumbs from when I cut it, even with the pistachios in there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I decided not to trim off the brown edges because, believe it or not, those little crispy bits are caramelized cake. They have a lot of flavor and they add a little bit of texture to the cake. If this was a bright colored cake, I would probably trim off the brown edges as it would look funny, but it doesn't look bad with the green pistachio color. So now I'm going to come in with a ring of cream cheese buttercream. Well, I actually took half cream cheese buttercream and then added half Italian meringue buttercream to kind of give it a little bit of a lighter and fluffier texture. And then I'm going to come in with my cannoli filling and spread that out. So you'll get a total of 4 layers of cake, 3 layers of cannoli filling, and a total of 7 layers. Once I get this first layer done, I'm just going to rinse and repeat and put the top on. I almost broke it in half, but I did not. I saved it. Even if I would have broken it in half, I would have just done some cake surgery. It would have been fine. I just want to make sure my edges are even right now. And then I'm going to spread a layer of buttercream on the top and do a crumb coat. I initially started off by trying to frost the whole thing, and I realized that the temperature of my buttercream was not correct, so I needed to scrape it off, do a bare minimum crumb coat, and let it sit in the refrigerator to set up completely. I also put the rest of my buttercream back in the fridge to allow it to set up to a stiffer consistency so that it was easier to work with once I was ready to do the final coat of frosting. Before I take it downstairs to my refrigerator in the basement, I'm going to put a boba tea straw in the center. I just measure it by the height of the cake and pop it in there. That way my layers do not slide while I am walking down a flight of 15 stairs. This is important. During cake construction, you should always secure the center with a straw. I started out with a texture and a chocolate ganache drip, but I did not like it, so I ended up mixing it all together and kind of got this ombre effect. I decided to add some buttercream on top of the chocolate ganache top that I had already done, and then sprinkle crushed pistachios around it and finish it off with a border of chocolate chips on the bottom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of my version of cannoli cake, and I hope everyone has a great night.